Good morning, October 7th, 2021. We have our lost trade. The production of the video just didn't come out very well. I can post it, it's just not the greatest. We ended up losing some money here yesterday on it. I feel that the problem was my third ad. The one ad, two ad, that was fine, but it was the third ad that we missed. But today we're VYGR. We're going to look at seeing it break. You know, if it can break above the four somethings, then we'll, but look at this resistance. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all this resistance, right? But it is holding at the resistance, which, you know, potentially could make it support. We're also looking at GROM as our follow through. It will never, I don't think so, right? We had too many halts, and I don't know, it finished somewhat strong, but at the same time, just not quite doing the same thing, and we got a long way to go to get up above this area here. BBIG is running again this morning, but yeah, it has news of an offering, and we got this CYRN that I don't believe will run until Monday. I don't know. It may not run. It may not run at all. Let's just watch how the day unfolds. 1 minute to the market open. Good luck, everyone. So we're just going to try and keep an eye on everything and see if we can catch something that moves. Okay, it doesn't always have to be the one you pick, right? So it's looks like PALT. We've got an entry here at $8.39. Our stop's a little deep at $7.72. This is a former runner. This is a former runner from just the other day. If we can hold above the support line, we're probably too early. We should let it go all the way up and then let it come all the way back. But you know, if there's two ways to play this, right? Like if we can try and get in quick and do that first push, sell, that's the trick. Sell, wait for it to come back, take support, and then we're going to rebuy, okay? That's our plan. Might get some activity here once we break this line here. You know, could have taken the position early there at that, what is that, 8.19? But again, you got to be really careful of patience. Entering early, I even think that our 40 or 39 entry there, or $8.39 entry, is probably a little too. It's like it's late, but it's early, and it's going to go through there and come back, so you're going to be underwater. Like, it'd be better to take this $8.30 range right now, area. Well, that's why I really like using these tight time frames. It shows me flags and break zones way before, or way more accurately than everybody else. So we touched it, and we've come back off of it. Are we going to just waltz on through? Look at the volume that came in there. Is it going to do a soak? Is that the third soak, right, to push orders and fill the orders? Question is, do you move your... You know, you're really close, so it's like... Yeah, there it goes. There's your fill. Should we have taken it? Yeah, exactly. We probably should have taken it well, what is that? That's, well, that's like 10 cents early, right? So, 10 cents early. What's 10 cents early? 10 cents early is, you know, 1%, but who's counting? Who's counting pennies and nickels here when it's just money on the line? When it's my money, you know what I mean? Everything's fine until somebody starts taking your money, right? No, don't take it so personally when they're just stealing your money from you. But let's see if we can get us a quick target here so we can come back to it, right? Really got to stay on your toes here. almost at the pullback zone. That's 10% though. Too bad we only put on $1,000 again. So it's really only worth like $100 here. But here comes the halt. We're going to close. Yeah, that could have been a mistake, but it's also called a reload. We're going to, I don't know if it's going to make it all the way up to the other. We had to get all the way up to here to 972. We made it to 928. 972, 928. So, was that the smartest thing to do? It was something to do. And again, it's a dirty shame, right? We made $105.34 or something, but that could have been, if it was a full position, you're looking at 10% there. That's pretty significant move. Yeah, I absolutely can't stress it enough. The fear and all that, right? I only had $1,000 on it because, it's kind of tentative. You don't know if it's going to do it. I don't know. Money's money, I suppose, but I mean, so is losing money. Yeah, you have to be really safe, yet risky. It's a difficult balance to make. That's especially with this market, the conditions that we're in, I feel. So I don't know what the fuck that was, but that wasn't 10 minutes. So she came unhalted early and ran up. God damn it. She ran up another 11% after that. Are we going to get this pullback now? Did we get to our line? Oh my goodness. Gracious. 72 was the line. Yeah, look at, boom, right through. Isn't that interesting? Can't say it enough. It's not what you play, it's how you play. The theory was there. We were supposed to jump. I don't know why we got out of it on that halt, but we got out of it. It came back. 72 is our line. We're actually taking support off that line. Our new stop should have been at that line or just a little bit below, say in the 60s, something like that. You would have been happy and safe. And you see how you got to get all the cards to kind of go in the right direction for yourself, right? Like, so the trade's a little easier. God damn it, life. Okay, so there's our pullback into our VWAP, well below our 72, our 972 VWAP. So, are we done for the day? Did we get our $100? We should have gotten $200. We actually, if we had the proper freaking position on there, it was almost $1,000 play, in a matter of minutes. And that's just the potential of this. I don't know. Patience is the key. We might take another crack at this at $9.70. Let's just see what happens here. There's the 972. So actually, this is probably fucking stupid because if we don't push through there, it's filled. Watch it reverse off of this Kenny VWAP line. Again, it's only $1,000 position, just to be on the safe side. So if our loss is a loss, it's actually only relatively small. Where are we going to take this to as a target? Let's take a look. Sometimes targets are a lot more elusive, and you just want to take them. You kind of take them. You take it as it goes, because sometimes it doesn't really just give it to you. Although we claim to be self-proclaimed bracket trader. There it is. Target set at $10.70. We'll adjust as we go to see if it actually changes. Stop. It's a little bit loose. But I mean, there's not a lot of options here to where to put it. Looks like we might turn the weight. This is, again, that's why we have a small position. If it comes down, we can also potentially try and squeeze something more out of it. Well, there you have it. When you're wrong, you're wrong. She just ripped back huge there. 5.9%. So there's your $100 profit transformed into a no profit today. $18 of profit. Again, I knew this probably wasn't going to work, so what the fuck are you doing that for? You could have went, but I mean, the first move is your best move. Your first trade is your best trade. Your first loss is your best loss. Don't be going and double dipping this thing. Fuck's sakes. And it's actually looking like Grom might be our play of the day. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh my duties. Doo-doos. Oops. Well, I tried to get 2 trades in there, but if you like this stuff, subscribe, ring the notification bell, leave some comments. And as always, I'm trying to keep these videos short, but they just keep stretching out. As always, though, you can get some high fives over here if you want them.